Contract marriage is a common storyline in dramas that involves two strangers entering into a marriage contract for a variety of reasons, such as to carry out a business arrangement or to deceive others. This tag is popular among viewers because of its romantic and funny elements. I already made a video about this for Chinese, Korean, and Thai dramas. So in this, it will be my top 10 contract marriage Japanese drama of all time as of 2023. Number 1. We Married as a Job. The female lead is a 25-year-old woman who has graduated but had no employment offers. She was even laid off after being hired as a temporary worker. As a result, while taking a break, she feels unwanted and displaced. By chance, she begins working as the male lead's housekeeper. However, one day, he makes her a contract marriage proposal, and the two of them secretly wed. Number 2. Happy Mari, Happy Marriage. The female lead is an office lady who, due to debt, works part-time at a club. One day, she gets into an argument with a wealthy and attractive customer who enters the club, which results in her being fired. When she is called in by her boss the following day, the unpleasant man from the previous day shows up downstairs and unexpectedly makes a contract marriage proposal to her. She initially objects to his proposal but eventually accepts it. Number 3. Kissing the Ring Finger. The female lead is a beautiful young woman who works to help support her family. Because of her extraordinary beauty, she is unable to hold work for a long time. Typically, challenging circumstances emerge, such as when male coworkers fall in love with her and compete for her. Everywhere she works, this sort of thing occurs, and 3 months after starting her position, she is forced to resign. One day, she is called by her company's CEO, who is the male lead. She expects to get fired, but instead, he offers her a contract marriage. Number 4. Shooting Star. The male lead is an aquarium employee who, despite appearing unremarkable at first, actually has a secret that he would do anything to keep hidden. Meanwhile, the female lead is a young woman who works in the sex industry to pay off her brother's debt and has been contemplating suicide as a result of her predicament. These two, who are both hopeless, meet and decide to get married under contract just for its benefit. Number 5. Blues of Stepmother and Daughter. The male lead, who has an 8-year-old daughter, proposes to and marries the female lead, a 32-year-old career-driven woman. And now that she is a stepmother, a career-driven woman who has never before been a parent must assume new responsibilities. But parenting is far more difficult than she anticipated. Number 6. Kitchen Knife and Green Chili Pepper. Soon after the war, the female lead worked hard to save her family's long-established restaurant from financial crisis. In order to accomplish this, she enters into a marriage of convenience with the male lead, who is 15 years younger. Number 7. Harem Marriage. The female heroine returns to her hometown after growing tired of the married flirts. When she gets there, she discovers that her family is in debt and has no way out. That is, until a charming stranger offers to pay off the debt in exchange for her engagement. Not only that, but he already has 2 wives, which is insane on its own. Number 8. Is it true that you're getting married? The two main leads work in a travel agency in Tokyo. They struggle with social interaction, but they lead happy lives by themselves. The female lead, who is in difficulties, asks the male lead for a plan after learning that singles will be sent overseas with priority to the branch in Alaska in just 365 days. The two, who have barely spoken, will get married. Number 9. Is that marriage insane? The plot focuses on the unequal marriage between the male protagonist, a handsome corporate president who is younger than her, and the female lead, a messy lady in her mid-30s. Number 10. Our Fake Marriage. The female finds herself unable to pay her rent and loses her job on the same day. She's at her wit's end when her childhood friend, who is the male lead, unexpectedly arrives in her life. He offers her the opportunity to work part-time for the next 6 months as his fake wife. And so, she agreed to his proposal in exchange for accommodation and living expenses. And that's my top 10 contract marriage Japanese drama of all time as of 2023. Thank you for watching.